right, Supersonic Nation, it's that time of the year. It is Morel Mushroom season. That's right, middle of April to about late May is when morels start popping up in the woods. We were fortunate enough to find some on a trail walk. Not myself, unfortunately. I love finding them, but my wife and kids found them. My firstborn, Johnny, was like, "Hey, Mom, look at this thing. It looks like a jellyfish." Lo and behold, it was a morel mushroom just right off the trail. So I got really excited when they FaceTimed me saying they found me some. So we have a very simple formula to this. We're going to call this the KISS formula. Keep it stupid simple. That's right. You're just going to have salt, flour, and butter. Now, what you want to do when you find the morels is you want to slice them in half. So that way you can put them in a saltwater rinse so you can kill the bugs and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this gallon bag. We're going to put a fair amount of flour in there because you want to make sure that your morels get covered in that. And I'll hold one up to the camera so we know what they look like.
A fly may or may not have flown in front of the camera.
That's all right.
Okay.
The past few videos that I've been filming, they've been flying around.
Okay.
It's not because I smell, it's just because, you know, it's that time of the year. Alright, so if we need to add more, we'll add more in there. We're going to add some flour to this. And I will add flour to them a little, or salt. Did I say flour?
Yes.
We'll add flour to flour. We'll add salt to flour. I'm just getting so excited because the last few years I haven't found but probably one. So, come here. Take a look at this. See how many we've got so far? Yeah. I haven't had that many in a very long time. So it's really exciting for me. I don't know what's going on out in the woods. But just something with the soil has changed. Make sure you rinse it. So we're going to dump these. Actually... Okay, yeah. I have to save a few for Jess's brother. He's out here. He hasn't had but what, one in his whole life?
Yep.
So I gotta make sure I save a couple for him. I'm gonna be nice. But make no mistake, after this, Sean doesn't share morel mushrooms. So make sure you rinse that off. All right, and I'm taking the bigger ones. That's just the way I roll. Just dump it in there. Alright. Put that one. I better save him one with some meat on it, just to be nice. Be gentle with them, because remember, this is a fungi delicacy. This is not something to just, you know, be all willy-nilly with. Like, these are something that if you have to resort to buying them online or, you know, going to a farmer's market or something, they're going to be paying a premium price for them. That is 100% for sure. I think I had 10, right? 1, 2, 3. I might have overdone it with the flour, but that's okay. So there you go. Get them good and floured up. So now, turn this on, do it 8. Get your butter. I'm going to be using all this butter pretty much. There we go. I've actually used a deep fryer once before, but I actually prefer it pan fried. That's just the way to go. That's how I've been doing it since I was a little kid. So, yeah. Remember, excuse me. Shit. So remember, KISS method. Keep it stupid simple. And get this butter. Yeah, love that sizzle. Sizzling. Now remember to keep an eye on these because these will cook quick. So kind of keep an eye on them, flip them regularly. We're going to try to get them to like a golden, kind of a golden brown color.
Children.
1 second, love. Dad life, right?
And you lied. It's definitely not going to be 1 second.
Yeah. My concept of time is not... When it comes to the babies, it's like, hey, I just need 10 minutes, and it takes about half an hour
Right.
to get everything I need done because you got to prep and...
Well, on the bright side, they don't have any kind of concept of time.
Exactly. Like, they don't know. This is 1 second. Like, legit, this is 1 second to them. All right, so those are getting pretty close to being done. They feel pretty good.
So this is based off of feeling?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get them too
What should they
hard.
feel like?
You want to make them feel a little bit like, almost like it's got a shell, because you want that crunch on the outside. But seasoned vets of, the Morel, you feel it. You can feel it. So
Well, if somebody's brand new, then they need to know how to do it, though.
then make it kind of like golden brown, kind of like this. This is like your optimal Morel mushroom. Cook that just for a little bit longer here. Yeah, I forgot. There's other people out there that probably never even heard of Morel mushrooms. So
I wouldn't know how to cook them.
that's because you don't like mushrooms
Yeah.
in general. She loves like mushrooms is like,
I do not.
as-
You act like I get so many mushrooms.
Okay, well, mushrooms remind her of her Aunt Sue, which is sweet, but she doesn't eat mushrooms, so she's a weirdo.
He
You've had
thinks I'm
Morels, though, right?
obsessed because I've liked like 2 mushroom
But you've
things.
had Morels, right? Like,
Yeah, you
ate
made
them?
me try one a long time ago.
All right, so these are done right here. Now, it is time to indulge in the goodness that is Morel mushrooms. I'm excited because last year I only got one little puny, dried up Morel. Now I was excited when I got it, but like I'm the kind of guy that I want a decent taste. You know what I mean? Like just a little bit of salt there. If I need more, I add more.
You put a lot of salt in that flour, so I think that they'll have plenty.
It's gonna be
of
real
salt.
salty. All right, so here we go. We're gonna taste the big meaty guy right here. You ready? Ooh, that's hot. Let's wait a minute. fresh off the oven, the pan. We'll wait a few minutes here.
You're just so excited.
I know, like this is like one of the best times of the year for somebody like me. I was a country boy, like that's what I did. I was out in the woods, and when it was April, May, I always had a saying, April showers bring May flowers and Morel mushrooms. And we used to get bags full. And I don't know, just, the way the earth turns and how soil changes, just, year after year, it start dwindling, unfortunately, but just got to find the right places. So,
I'm probably overhunted now.
oh yeah.
Back in the day, probably.
Like, once people started selling them,
Yeah.
like it's just downhill from there.
Yeah. And a lot of people taking them at the root, too.
Yeah. You want to make sure that root stays there so they keep growing each and every year. All right. These should be good enough. Oh, yeah. That's what I was looking forward to. Look. Oh, man. It's so hot. But, ooh, hang on. It's hot. You gotta do that reverse blow. It's the flour, the salt, it's hard to describe what a morel tastes like. It tastes like heaven. It's a delicacy, really. Oh yeah. So, while I'm eating these, quick story. Back in high school, this was a shower thought. Back in high school, we had this class called Iowa Science. And we went out one year and we went morel mushroom hunting. And we were out there for a while, and then my teacher was like, "Oh, you guys aren't taking this seriously. Like, you ain't finding nothing." And then I walk up right beside him, pick one. It was right beside him. He hadn't found one. I found one right beside him. All love, Mr. P, if you're watching this. But that's what brought me to my earlier point of the crackers. He would make them with crackers. I don't like crackers. Flour, salt, and butter, or oil. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If you love mushrooms, and you're in an area where you can get some, definitely try them. And if you have tried morel mushrooms, leave me a comment below and tell me what you think of morel mushrooms. On a scale of 1 to 10, these are a 20. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to try to go out in the woods and try to find some more to cook up. Peace!